unfold for me. And that's really what today's talk is all about. It's about knowing when those moments come and how to respond to those. It's about knowing how to get from where you are right now in your career to where you want to be next. Now, I love to say that I came to this epiphany on my own, completely unfounded, without any help, but it actually goes back to some advice that my father gave me at age 12. The crazy thing was he did not know he was giving me this advice. So let me tell you another story here. So age 12, family vacation. Now you have to know my father to appreciate this. So at age 12, are we going to the Dells, the Grand Canyon, Disney World? No. We're going to Las Vegas, Sin City. It was a blast. It was a great trip. So on top of going to Las Vegas, my father also decided it'd be a great idea for us to actually drive the entire way from our small home in Kankakee, Illinois, all the way out to Las Vegas, Nevada. Now, if you've never driven out west before, let me tell you, it's an awful long way between here and Las Vegas, and there's not a lot of stuff in between. Not a lot of cool stuff to look at. So we're driving along, and this is the late 80s, so I have my tape player back then. I listened to every tape I owned 3 or 4 times, and we are still in the car driving along. I'm like, we are never going to get any place. So what is every 12-year-old kid going to ask on a long trip? Are we there yet? So I asked that a million times, and every time I asked, it seemed like we were in the same place, and we weren't any closer to the bright lights of Sin City. So I decided that question's not getting me any place. I'm going to switch my question up. Are we there yet? It's not working. I said, well, where are we? And my father said, well, I don't know. I'm thinking, this is not good. We're out here in the middle of no place, and I'm seeing signs like next gas station 40 miles, and you don't know where we are. And I said, are we lost? And he said, no, we're not lost. If you don't know where we are, how is it that we are not lost? And here's what my father said to me, the advice I took away from that. He said, as long as you know what direction you're going, you're never lost. And at that moment, he was talking about being out on the road someplace heading west towards Las Vegas. But on a larger scale, what that really means is in life and your career, as long as you know what direction you're going, even if you don't know exactly where you are at the time, then you are never lost. And that is the topic of today's talk, is making sure that you never feel like you are lost in your career.